about to have my body done by Katya.
By Katya.
What? You see that? And she definitely knows what she's doing. So we're here today at the gym, Fort Lauderdale. You see it. You see it, all the sun. We're gonna get beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off so I won't be stuck like this all day. But we're gonna do a little workout, eat, give a little talk, learn more about Miss Katya. I know you guys want to know about her. Go talk to her and her vegan journey, because that's how we do it, man. We learn from each other on how we can be better at this thing called life, living in freedom daily, every day. Vegan lifestyle, Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, man, that's how we do it. Big up, much love. Yeah, get ready. Yo, right now, going through it with Katya.
Workouts.
Oh, workouts by Katya.
Already got it?
Yeah.
Look, tell them how hard it's been already.
It's been hard. You see me sweating. I don't normally sweat like that. This girl got me working. Working.
That's all we do.
That's how we do it. And we rethink protein all day. Workouts by Katya.
Of course, you can't do cable kickbacks unless it's pink. Okay? My ankle strap has to be pink. It's not gonna work. How does that feel?
Feels really good.
Nice. Killing it. But I'm on the right track. I wouldn't call myself vegan, more plant-based, because I still have leather purses and shoes that I'm not ready to give up yet. So I'll get there one day though. So tell us a little something. Most people say that the main source of protein is like meat and dairy. Explain to us, where else can you get protein?
So it's interesting. What's going on, guys? I'm Tori Washington here with Katya, Elise, and we're just having a sit down today, and we're just discussing more about being vegan. As you heard, she is new on her journey, and a lot of times people don't look. They look at that like, what do you mean? She doesn't get rid of everything yet. You gotta realize that everybody has their journey and their own timeline. Like, everybody's timeline is not the same. So for us to sit there and bash someone for doing what they're doing, and we just had the sign fall down, it's not going to make it any better. So the question that you so eloquently asked was, where do we get protein? You know, protein typically is the main question that people ask when it comes to you going vegetarian or vegan. Now, mind you, just a little bit about myself. I was raised vegetarian, and I went vegan in 1998. So I've been doing this for a long time before, and now it's really, really popular. So I didn't have restaurants like this. We're here now at Green Bar Kitchen. So where do I get my protein? One of the things about me and protein wasn't something that I actually looked into as being a problem. What I found is that in the fitness industry, protein is this huge misconception, misinformation that you need so much protein in order to build muscle. But if you look at the recommended daily allowance just in general, for the male it's 56 grams, for a female it's 46 grams. That's the RDA. So when it comes to protein, I don't think we're going to have a problem with getting protein. There's not too many hospitals where you see they have someone checked in for protein deficiency, right? So where do I get protein? I get protein from 99.9% of fruits and vegetables on this planet. Fruits, yes, fruits. Fruits contain protein. A lot of times we're thinking, okay, it doesn't have 30 grams, but they have protein.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Kale, spinach, beans, all your leafy greens, all your vegetables, mushrooms, And now some people
broccoli.
don't like this. Tofu, tempeh, seitan, all very good sources of protein. Mind you, you can do it and get a lot of protein if you would like to, or just get the amount that I normally typically get is 50 to 100 grams of protein. I don't think I'm lacking protein.
See, I
so.
feel like I get a little bit less than that. What would you say? Like, I get like 30, 40 grams of protein? If that?
Look at this girl.
Maybe 50. Okay, maybe 50 a day, but yeah. I mean, I'm all muscle. Alright.
We got a truck drive by.
Alright, you got anything?
So yeah, that's where we get protein.
What's your question for me?
So we're going back and forth with our questions. So how long have you been vegan right now?
A little over a year, almost a year and a half. I'm going strong. I mean, I'm not perfect. I mess up sometimes. I'll have donuts or like I'll crack and have cheese, but it's not good because I break out and it makes me feel so sick. And I try not to, but I mean, it's rare. But I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna lie.
See, that's the thing.
Most of it is plant protein. I stick to it, but I'm not perfect.
Get that? Most people aren't perfect. We have to, it's a process. Because if you think about it, most people have been eating meat for 40, 30, 20 years, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, cut that meat out. So it's something that's going to be a process for most people to do. Something it was easy for me. I had to cut this light switch off and on, and that's just me being able to do that. Not everybody can do it that easy. So a lot of times I get questions, like what Miss Katya is, you know, how was your transition? I didn't really have a transition, but I know that with people like Miss Katya, who's doing it for a year, the transition is a different process.
I mean,
So-
I was never really like a huge fan of meat, so that was really easy cutting meat out. It was just like cheese, like the cream cheese on my bagels, like that kind of stuff was a little bit hard to get used to, but there are so many cheese alternatives you can find anywhere, and they're so good, if not better than regular cheese. But sometimes, like, where I break is like when I travel. That's hard to stay on my diet. I'll just end up eating like French fries if I go to where my people are going. We go out to eat and I'll have these French fries and asparagus. And like, where's your protein at? I'm like, it's right here.
Exactly. A lot of times people don't realize, yeah, you're eating potatoes, sweet potatoes, things like that. They contain protein. You know, if you look at the potato is actually one of the most nutritious starches on the earth. And a lot of times we give it a bad name because of carbs. But what makes potato bad is when people put all this stuff on top of it just to give them some different type of flavor. Not to say it's bad for you, because if you wanted to get the nutrients that you're looking to get, you can eat how you want to. You just have to make sure that your amount is not there.
Right. Tell them.
Exactly. So you can eat French fries. Now traveling for me, now that there's so many sources. Like we just learned today, there's another vegan option place here in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area. Maya Papaya? I don't know. Maya something has vegan options, and so we're finding out more places in this area. So what's helpful there is when you're traveling, you can check into those places or look into those places before you go, so you know where you're going.
Right. You already got your options set.
Or you can bring it with you.
What else?
What else you got? Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Because we get this a lot. You know, you're gonna feel weak. You're gonna disappear. You're gonna lose all your size. So since you've been doing vegan for a year,
So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I tried it, because everyone told me you're going to lose your gains, you're going to lose all this weight, and I was really curious to see if I would, and I didn't. I actually made gains. So yeah, if you're scared that you're going to lose a ton of your muscle or whatever, I mean, I did notice a change in my waist. Like, it got a lot smaller, letting go of all the dairy. That's a huge thing. But you're not going to lose muscle because again, you can get protein in anything, like any vegetables, and that's all I eat. So I feel like I'm a pretty good example, and I mean obviously you too.
Come on now. You know who I'm sitting here with?
I mean,
Looks amazing.
look at him.
So she hasn't lost anything. She hasn't disappeared.
Right.
She's not a figment of my imagination. I can touch her. She's right here.
Yeah.
She still feels jacked, just as jacked as she was. If not, she feels even tighter because she's lost a lot of that inflammation.
Yeah.
And guess what, people? Her insides are feeling better too. The opportunity for her to have hardened arteries has decreased, if not lessened, her. You know, as we continue to grow and go with it. Look, we got our food coming in. Hey, right here. There we
That
go.
was
Egg
so
and
good.
cheese.
Thank you.
Golden fries. The rest coming right up, guys.
Thank you.
See this? Look at this. Yeah.
So good. Look at this macaroni and cheese, you guys. Okay, and it has little mushrooms that like taste like bacon.
And then she got some loaded fries. You see this? You see what this girl eats? And she looks like that.
Carb life. Alright. I need some.
We got some silverware.
Alright, no, we can just eat with our hands.
We're gonna eat with our hands, people. No.
And I got the sweet rock coming right up.
Thank
What else
you.
we need?
Oh, we're just getting utensils.
Utensils?
We got them.
Coconut burger. Look at this. Fire flames.
This joint is amazing. I usually get this, but I decided to opt with a little more. We just worked out, you know, so want to make sure we get in everything we need after we just burned through glycogen. I did a workout by Katya today, so I worked on my glutes, you know, and my lower body
Now you
area.
gotta feed the glutes.
Now we gotta feed the glutes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should probably take some photos too.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. The vegan king himself and soon-to-be vegan queen.
You know her, man. This is the queen of it all. Booty queen too. But she got it all done. This is Katya. This is Tori Washington. We had a great time spending with you guys. We ate some good food. Had a nice workout. I did a workout training, workouts by Katya. You know where you can get that.
And,
We're rethinking protein.
yeah, rethink protein. That's it.
Tune in for more. See you soon.